What is up? Nlp360 freaking 5. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Got a really special training I want to train you guys on today. Very special thing. And this is something that you've heard tossed around, may seem a little simple, but it is so freaking important, and we forget to do it all the time. Okay? And it's called becoming efficient. More specifically than efficient, it is leveraging. Okay, leveraging is a way that you are efficient. As a business owner, the more you can leverage your time, leverage your resources, leverage your energy, you will create way more opportunity than sitting around on Facebook groups, clicking, commenting, wishing you were busy. Okay, and so I just was interviewed by a pretty epic podcast out here, Kansas City based, called The Warrior Entrepreneur. And so it kind of reminded me of the importance of finding relationships and opportunities that are high impact. Okay, if you guys remember when we talked about Ideal Day, we talked about the first thing you do for your business every day is you go through those 4 things that I shared with you. And one of those is highest impact activities. It's not busy work, it's highest impact activities, okay? And so, what I want you to do is sometime in the next 7 days, I want you to have a very intentionally high impact activity. Get interviewed by a podcast. Create a referral relationship with another photographer that they don't do what you do, alright? Go teach a group of people on how to use their cameras better, okay? I don't care. Be the photographer for a nonprofit event, okay? I mean, right now, you guys could contact 5 nonprofits in your community and volunteer your services as a photographer. And I guarantee you, one of them will hire you. And you can do it for free. For a nonprofit, yeah, do it for free, okay? Well, you're going to get your name in front of hundreds of people who, if they're involved with the nonprofit, they obviously give a crap about life and about business and stuff like that. So, you could get in front of hundreds of people, get your card, get your information, everything about you, your logo, branding in front of hundreds of people in one night. So then you get these photos up, and the photos that go on Facebook have your watermark on them. Okay, and the same applies to videography too. So my videographers in the group, same concept. Sometimes we get unleveraged results in our business because we're not doing leveraged things. If you're having one conversation at a time, that's a lot slower than having a conversation with 100 people, okay? If you did a webinar, a Google Hangout, like what we do for Q&A, which soon we're using different software, but, okay, do a Google Hangout called, anything, the 5 elements of the perfect family photo shoot, and invite your whole Facebook friends list, and say, there's only 8 interactive slots, and then the rest of you can watch without that. And watch how many people will book something like that, okay? I want you to do something in the next week that leverages your time, leverages your energy, and leverages your resources. And then I want you to watch the results that happen. On a micro level, blogging, okay, is a leverage activity. Writing articles that defeat objections to put on your website. That is a leveraged activity, all right? I want you to think of, your assignment is, I want you to think of one way over the next week you can implement, and I would encourage you to do this weekly, a way to leverage what you're doing. Another thing is, get published somewhere. Get published on an Instagram page for goodness sake. Get published on a big blog, that's obviously really cool. Get published in a magazine. Getting published is not as hard as you think. Even if you just get reposted on a big Instagram page, a big photography Instagram page, that's fine. But do something that leverages your time and watch the power and start being more intentional. Awesome professionals find ways to get big impact with less effort. And I'm not saying take shortcuts. It's got to be stuff that actually works, okay? That's your assignment for this next week. Do leverage activities that get you in front of a lot of people, that position you as the expert, and that position you as deliverer of value, okay? Now, I want you to post in the comments below a few ideas you have, and I want to discuss them as a group. I'm going to put some ideas for everyone to consider too, and let's get some momentum around this. I want everyone to do a big leveraged activity in the next 7 days. All right. Love you guys.